We all.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? This is your boy MC Shit Diary. Okay, let me just do it very, very nicely. Let me not do it as if I'm in 2019.
Yeah.
It's basically Optibash, aka Muhle Browns, the one and only ambassador of the dark skin community.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, El Presidente. I'm not alone today. I'm obviously with my people. My crew is behind the camera today.
You know the vibes.
You know the
Space
vibes.
Boy, yeah. Relax, dog. This is not a TikTok live.
Keep busy, you guys. Come on.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
But-
man. It's Space Boy.
Yeah, you know King D.
Yeah.
Behind the camera today.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
chilling.
not nice at all. How do you feel?
Nice.
Okay.
I'm not.
Anyway, Sizafia go. So we're doing it not the gas inside style, man. We're doing it the click style. So
Yes, sir.
It's very simple. We're starting behind the camera. Tell me, what's on your mind? Like, what's been happening?
Damn, man. Oh, man, it's the... Oh, what's on my mind, guys? Like, what's been happening anyways?
What's been happening? You tell us.
It's the same thing, guys. It's like, rappers are getting scammed, these artists are getting scammed in South Africa.
Who got scammed now? MT again.
Okay, no. The problem now, the balance is empty, so what's Nah, man, it's been a thing of like, there was, okay, what struck me was this Miss SA thing. Since you are like you're in that modern space, okay, being into it. So like, how did you feel about it when they were like, okay, no, like that girl who's, I think she's Nigerian, but then she
by
went
black.
Yeah.
So she says.
Yeah, but then like, how do you feel about the whole thing? Like, what was it?
I have nothing to feel. I mean, I'm not related to her. She's not my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I have nothing to feel.
Wow, this guy. Wow.
But then,
But then, like, did you see the views of other people? And like, I just wanted to know your view.
I think the problem started when Miss Essays changed their rules. You see,
Also,
like
the problem
allowing people who have children to enter and all of that. So these people felt the need to actually now voice about how they actually make a difference whether they are classified as or classified as.
Yeah.
I was born in South Africa, but I'm Nigerian by blood.
Yeah.
Obviously, South Africans are not going to like that. You're going to like that. You might be good, but South Africans are not going to like that.
Yeah.
They want South African born to be Miss South Africa. You understand?
Yes.
So, Mina, I feel nothing like.
Yeah, man.
But otherwise, she must just go to Nigeria.
Mara nakonda sa Nigeria but nomchira kuthanga
Nigeria.
And she's doing good thanks to the South
Did you see the
Africans.
situation?
Yeah.
Like, what's your view about it?
Well, normally, before I have a view on something, I first check both sides of the story.
Okay.
At first, I didn't entertain it up until the Home Affairs thing came up.
Yeah.
That's when I actually no,
She's Nigerian.
That's what, for me, I was like, yes, until I hear the side of his story.
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, the niggas is reasons.
Then, like, there are two sides of the story. It's
Yeah,
this
they
thing and that thing. So it's like, okay, it's there. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, double D.
But the main fact that they actually in Nigeria then allows her to like invite her to enter.
Yeah.
Whereby others go through auditions and all of that, and she's like, "You're going to represent this city." They're like, "You're going to represent this city." It feels shady somehow. It feels like she's there winner.
Oh, yeah, it was a privilege thing.
Yeah.
Because I said,
the Nigerians did it to spite us South Africans.
But we're not even
Remember, there's that beef between South
Yeah.
Africa and Nigeria.
it's been.
And that beef angeke iphele manje leyo.
yeah, for the mere fact
And
that
then
we,
generally,
the mere fact that we actually won the World Athletics under 20 today 100 meters, we won them by under Dlamini.
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
The one who won the youngest Olympian.
The relay thing during the Olympics.
Yeah.
I wonder how is it
Today
kid.
he won 100 meters and
Crazy.
world what so on. And the third person in that 100 meters is from South Africa as well. And in the top 10, there's no Nigeria. So What I'm trying to say is Nigeria, please rest.
I'm sure we all know what Nigeria to me.
I realized this deep when I saw the Uber thing. Where they were like, oh, the beef is deep.
What's happening?
So like Nigerian people called like Uber drivers.
South Africans.
It started with South Africans. Nah?
Yeah.
They called the boat drivers from Nigeria. And then when the Nigerians come this side, they cancel. And then now it just fucks up the system because the prices are high. People are complaining. They were like, when you order, maybe I want a Bolt now, it's like 200 and something, and maybe we are like a few.
But millions in Nigerian. It's like
So it's been a
2 million naira.
They broke the system there.
So let's move. Entries in the
man.
building. How's it, wife? Come on, the camera needs to hear you. How's it?
Yes, girl. Yes,
You
girl.
thought of
And then Nahagana.
when Abakaki
Okay, sit down. Bye.
sit down.
Bye, shield.
Okay.
What?
What we in?
So, we've been talking. What's on your mind? Tell us.
My mind is always money.
We understand.
So that's being woman got to do with thinking about money.
Women and money.
All the time. If you're not thinking about money problems, you're thinking about good life money problems. Anyway,
But you know, money solves all the problems.
what problems?
Yeah, and say Nigerians solve
Natural.
problems.
Can you solve? Can you solve? You see that
Yeah,
situation,
you see what-
Kimberly Hall situation.
Yeah, it can.
It can solve
It
that.
can.
How?
With the immediate effect.
How?
With the
You
immediate
need
effect.
Jeff Bezos, you need Mutsepe together to form their money to cover that hole.
Kiwi
Even
Garla
less than that. Less than that. You need a one Nigerian man.
You're still going to Nigeria. Who's in Nigeria?
But we are one nation, we are one place, we all.
No, I'm not one with Nigerians. I'd rather be one. I'm still not one with them. I am one with Madagascar. No mistake in Africa.
But we are all the children of God. But we are all super before the eyes of the Lord.
I am a children of Muslim people.
But okay, wow. So do you guys know like your ancestral like traits, like you mix with what and what? Like who's maybe let's just say your mom's is Soto or Zulu and then your father is like
I mean, I'm from Zimbabwe. I don't
so
know
it's Zimbabwe, it's only Zimbabwe or it's Zimbabwe and South
Zimbabwe,
Africa?
Hey.
Yeah, no, I'm like Ndebele and Pedi, mixture of Ndebele and Pedi.
Bro, we didn't even introduce guys, you know, to come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's coming.
Everyone just doing it this style aside. Go on. Today I'm not there. So.
I wanted to ask the guy, but then I don't know which name I should be like DJ. I want to say DJ.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, they feel like I did not introduce.
They're asking them. People are asking themselves, who's this guy?
No, the guy will be introduced. Not now, people. Not now. So rest.
Mysterious.
Rest.
Oh, we're coming
So
there.
you see what's on my mind?
Yeah.
It's the mere fact that Broncos Parade has talent. Pure talent, beautiful talent. Last week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I had the privilege to be an MC as usual at the Sekharuna district competitions at the sports center and schools from around, as well as other places. Other places, I mean, Kalnen and
The extras. Yeah.
The lineup.
Lowest rate.
What I saw there was like completely mind-blowing. Really mind-blowing.
Yeah.
First day was a mess, I can say, because we hosted about 1,000 people. 1,000 learners in primary school. You know, you still have to say, shush, yeah.
I know.
So the second day was like amazing. I have to command, salute to all the people who put in their work to make sure that these kids are showing their talent out there. I mean,
Because Kasi, there is no sports anymore. You remember, like there was sports, there was soccer, there was, but then now it's like
That's social media.
And speaking about sport,
Social media.
speaking about sport and so on, now we are getting to the interviewed people. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yup.
help me welcome MC, event organizer, so on, trendsetter.
Yes, sir.
We need them all.
Influencer.
Number
Yeah,
plate.
yeah. And he's got the numbers. He's got like 7.6 followers on Facebook. I mean, hey, I still can't
Okay.
Then
reach 6K.
then you been. Yeah.
Ah, ubani kuqala before.
Nkosingiphile, the MC.
Yes, sir.
The only guy who did this to Gabs.
And Mangane too.
Oh, and Mangane.
Yeah, and Mangane, yeah, so
Mangane actually refused us an interview. Like,
right.
can't space hold.
I would say
Kuzolunga.
maybe associate delayed.
Yeah, because Maxine Dabengani, you see, so
Ababaleka nazo. You are true greens. Khona indaba ababaleka nazo.
Such as?
yeah, man.
Just tell us. Siyeza.
No, this is not daily theaters. Funny indaba. Real couples are
because there's too much they're holding.
Okay, guys,
So,
please
but that's what I
tell Abafana Bomzongoko to join us.
Yeah.
Tell Abafana Bomzongoko to join us.
Like, yeah.
We want the story. I'm sure you guys also want the story.
Obvious.
And one part of the Bafana Bomzongoko is actually willing to give the story.
Yeah.
But we also need the other one. So please motivate the person to actually join us so that we get to the bottom of this. What happened to Abafana Bomzongoko? What is the future? But we are not there today. Today, we are with the MC.
Of course.
How are you feeling? I asked it first. Now we are at this feeling. How are you feeling?
No, it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming.
You just need to meet the youngsters. Just. They just.
I don't know how to put it.
Oh,
Yeah. No, we recognize you, we see you, and we want to celebrate you. We want
Yeah,
people to
man.
know about you.
Yeah.
You know, like not only Broncos Place deserves this. Everybody deserves
The
this.
universe, the entire universe. We need to know who the Nkosingiphile is and what he's bringing.
Yeah.
Because you're bringing a lot.
And that's the question actually. Who are you?
Yeah. I saw your Facebook page. Yo.
Too much, ne?
Yenze ngisukume.
Nah, you are. This guy.
Mother is allowed to do that.
Now the team president of the.
Shade.
Nkosingiphile is a boy who was born and raised in KZN in Kasel. I spent part of my childhood in KZN. Then I moved to Sekunda before coming to
Ngala.
Yeah, so growing up, I was a people's person.
Rules.
Now he's not.
Yeah, now you nervous. Yeah.
Now he's not.
You know.
Yeah.
So everywhere, Lankona, there would be a gang, toilet.
Yeah.
You know, even at home, in Columbus Valley,
Because of you.
You'd find like there's more than 20 kids in one yard.
Because of you.
Wait, so you were
And
in
you
a
cheer them up.
Not because of me, but because of, I think I took it from my mother. You know, she used to every time, especially around the winter, used to Basimba,
Yeah.
and then we'd sit around in Baula. Normally, Magbasimba was on a pangli, paying two, and then later if I went to
Ngani.
then storytelling, you understand? So
Pauline storytelling.
yeah,
Oh, come on,
No, who's the coconut now?
So then
clowning.
Lapo like
Say
till late,
suicide.
like everybody from around the
Killing
gather
ourselves.
around.
So 20 at this time, like me 20 in Pauline.
More
It
than
would happen.
more than that.
According to him, it would happen.
So there were stories there. There were stories there. Some of them you could see.
Yeah, but what's the wildest story you ever heard?
Yeah.
I think we can also say that's where your love for storytelling is.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, so you're also.
being silent. That's when
We are all in the interview.
you know.
So,
Yeah. So from then, I started writing poetry. Started writing short stories.
and you'd leave people hanging on Facebook. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Like how? Like how? So,
We'd read a chapter today.
yeah.
Then why now the talk is about to happen? Just like that. Just like that.
Crazy.
3 weeks.
So,
3 weeks.
Oh, sure. Oh, so he writes stories on Facebook. What?
And they are nice stories.
Yeah. I think I came across something like that, you know. Yeah.
Climax.
And a woman like that. A woman like that. Woman, that's why women want dog.
sometimes, today I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There comes a time like where I'm in that spiritual magic, right? Come up with a story immediately. You know, I could think of a story right now.
Yeah.
Start writing now. Crazy. And then there comes a time when you black out.
I just blocked, so they say.
You black out. So so that is why some of my stories like
We write
do not have an ending. It just
And it's crazy how you leave a story today, tomorrow you start another one.
Crazy. Yo, okay, so like my interest now is like, where does this come from? Like, was it the Mbaula thing whereby you're like, hey, okay, now I can try it off? Like, yeah, was it like hearing stories of like old, or it was in you?
okay. During that time growing up, listening to stories,
Yeah.
the way those stories were narrated, that really got to me. And then, as India,
Yeah.
I started narrating because I remember in high school. I also did drama in high school.
Yeah.
I did drama, and then after that I started writing scripts for drama at school.
So which school was this?
I did my high school at Strauss.
Taxi.
Yeah.
What? Hey, Chris. It's very interesting. Crazy.
How?
How?
From being an actor in schooling, then there was that transition to say, now
I'm just be at the
I'm
back.
losing interest in this whole thing. Let me just write.
But then, so your era of school was that era whereby people were doing a thing, or you were like the only one who were like, hey, I'm doing art. And
Well, at that time, there was no art at school. There was no art at school. It started in grade 10. Like it was a, I can't remember the subject. It's supposed to be drama.
It's 10. It must be English.
That's when it started.
yeah,
Natural, I'm a shy person.
you chill, yeah.
No, natural, I'm a shy person. But given the platform,
Crazy, go man.
I even surprised myself. Because when I started drama at school, the first drama that I was part of, they gave me a character that I won and then I died.
Oh,
It's better than midnight.
No, I was given that because I was shy.
So you went through the auditions and all that, or you was
No,
shy,
they just,
son.
no,
What you see in the cars?
Oh, it's cool. Very many
yeah,
generations.
so
Okay.
they gave me that thing because, and then the funny part is that the part that they gave me was the first part.
So it's staring as if a Kali movie.
Crazy.
You understand?
What?
So just
What's
those
this?
those
Check my
less than
box.
a minute. That part took less than a minute, but it was it was the topic.
Less than a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so how was your script? How was your?
The last
Yeah, I just
Oh,
No, you know what happened? I was given a task.
Yeah.
The character routine. No, you just rock up on stage, you are drunk, you are singing, and then dish. It's over.
what?
Then the whole story revolves around you.
Okay.
You understand?
Oh, okay. Now, yeah, I see.
Now,
Just that moment.
Oh, yeah.
and it's funny how you did not get paid for that.
Acting drunk.
Robert Downey Jr.,
Yeah.
you know, Iron Man.
Yeah.
He died in Avengers, and then the following one, I think it was the last Avengers movie, he showed up for like less time than everyone.
Crazy.
But he was the one who was highly paid.
What? So it happened.
I think you also need we should go back to schools and ask them, Iman.
So, like, did you guys do drama? Like, do you still remember your drama? Because I remember me, I was a guy, ne? So I had a stamp, ne?
Oh.
So I had a stamp, ne? So this jealous one kills me. Then it's a funeral out of nowhere.
I remember it. It was the greatest. It was the greatest thing ever.
So the first time I was like, oh my man. Then I woke up. I was like, oh my man. I forgot Turkan, I'm dead.
Yes, I had to be a dead corpse. Not a dead corpse. I got beaten up by Umpagat, you know, mob justice. I was Nigerian, xenophobia thing, so we putting it on stage.
Whoa, so the teacher was like, okay, fine. Or was it?
And it was Mem Norki. So you see now,
Sounds Afrikaans.
Okay,
racism.
but then my question was like this. While you're on stage, don't you like tell me about you forget the lines? Forget the
You improvise.
And you speak like forgetting what I was supposed to shut up. I was supposed to just stare. Then I do something. Then give me walk up from the coffee.
The pastor was there. When the pastor who wake up someone was there, it was his spirit.
And then what happened when we forgot your lines, you forgot your part?
Also the sex part, I'm like, I'm just like, why don't you write that? Like,
did I really like to do the deed or just feeling
That one, I didn't really pendulum because I've never been in that space. I don't know what happens.
But do you think they do?
which space is that one?
doing the sex?
Sigi, hi.
Okay, yeah. So like his story is like just it's positivity or.
Remember, I did treatment
In high school.
in high school.
So it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
Oh. So here comes an act. It'd be like, hey, 20 million. You have to kiss this maid. It's just your scene. Or okay, but then kiss is not. Okay, let's just say Mtabazo. You're like, you have to Mtabazo. It's 20K.
People do it for
It is 20K.
1K on what's that platform? OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So with that, like, are you going to be like, nah, because of like you worried about like what you believe in?
What does he believe in?
No, you know, I wonder when it comes to us,
You do it.
It's an African person.
you put them aside.
Okay.
So your maid can watch you on the TV and be like, yo, okay, man.
Remember now
It's fine.
when you are doing it, it's no longer you are no longer yourself.
You're that correct.
Yeah, you are somebody else.
True.
You understand?
Because it's a character.
My worry is that you don't do it in real life. If they do listen, if they do listen to me, if they do,
Then let's make a movie and try.
then
Yeah.
me and you, and it's a bit of one.
Then you're going to say
Let's go for
then you're going to say
60 shades of Ekangala.
You gotta have like one car, please. This fighting car thing of yours, I can't do it. I'm not body shaming. I'm not body shaming. So,
Then
it brings me to this question. You are an MC, and you're saying you are also a shy person. So, and you just mentioned that whenever you're acting, you're no longer yourself. So, whenever you are an MC, is it Nkosingiphile the one who was born in Newcastle, or somebody? It's an alter ego. The MC part, is it an alter ego?
No, it's still the same person. It's just that a different version.
Oh, and they have veggies, food.
And then I wish to see your shoots, bro. Because now you're a calm person, and now you say they are versions. I'm worried about the other one. Which version is
Like they
that?
are versions.
You know, sometimes you get to an event. Like, okay, as an MC, you get to an event. You first have to read the environment.
Yeah.
Coming to sense with what is happening, and then try to adjust with the
environment.
Oh, so I'm going to feel like put a see you all the way.
Hi, man.
As I'm telling you, like, you don't just okay. Let me say, I don't just look up.
MCs, listen.
You know, I first read the environment.
Yeah.
Try to understand the audience at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, because you cannot come and shout.
Okay, let's just say now okay, let's just say now the people don't give you what you want. Like, what do you do at that point?
The
Like,
response.
because you give what you get. So what happens if they don't give you that? What do you give them?
It does happen. It does happen. You know, you try to hype up the crowd. They just stare.
Or else it once happened to you.
Yeah. They just stare at you. They just stare.
Imagine a whole of people that just stare just like this.
Now you have to you have to go back, sit down, and then
Come back again.
try to understand the kind of audience that you have.
So connection is very important to you.
Yeah, try to understand the kind of audience that you have. And then once you understand the audience, you know.
Crazy. Damn.
So the keyword is understanding your audience, know your.
And the crazy you guys are doing MCs. I'm just asking myself, like,
imagine you're invited to be an MC at the primary school event. And then you come, you just rock up.
Your shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I always try to stay away from those.
But now it's a vlog. Kids now twerk, dog.
I once saw a video of this one saying, when I grow up, I want to be pregnant. And I was like, I definitely get to that school and say, your shit, they follow me.
Yeah, because my problem with my problem with Kasine is the fact now people are like they're bringing people from like those spaces, like Saint Bougie. I remember I saw a video of Saint Bougie whereby they took him to this primary school and kids were excited. So I'm asking myself, what does Saint Bougie promote? So now I'm worried about the kids. Yeah, so now what about the kids? I'm like, why don't they call people like you, whereby who's going to be like, hey, yo, this is how I know. Let's focus on positivity. But then they bring these people on. So like, how do you see like South Africa being after like years? Like with the generation we're seeing now, let me just say now, Facebook pela.
I think this one will be a real free generation.
The thing is the current era that we're in. It's no longer about talent and whatnot. It's about how many followers you have on social media. You know, you can have a very talented DJ.
Still,
you understand? Very talented DJ, but because they don't have followers. And then you get somebody with 100,000 followers.
Yeah, true.
Andlalela mapere. Andlalela mapere. But then that person will still get a booking.
Booking, okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand Skomota. What's the challenge? Being ugly. Stuff like that.
Yeah, because well, there was I was like, okay, now
But he's a dancer, Mus.
nah.
Today.
What does it then? Like until now we are in an era whereby it doesn't matter how good you are, it's how good you look. That's it.
And
But
how-
Komota doesn't.
Say that. Have you seen the Lamsa's Komota gets talk?
Yo,
Hey, you guys.
but I think
If I buy you a strokers, wouldn't you give me? What do you drink? What do you drink, dog?
Okay, but then I was just saying from a like guys, okay, I see Skomota, but then I'm just speaking about the 90% of like the industry. Like when you see the industry now, people who are like booming, they're not really booming, but then they're
Yeah.
booming because they look in a certain way.
Yeah, and they're showing their bodies.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, let's not judge, but then it's like, guys, what are you promoting?
But then let's not blame it on the current generation.
Yeah.
Let's go back. You know, I don't know if how old were you during the
Yeah.
Matosa.
Yo,
I went bored.
I
I was listening to I Love Music by Lebo Matosa. You know that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to it. So,
So
I'm a Lebo Matosa fan.
mentioned sex cells.
How?
You know,
Sex cells.
Sex cells. That line was already the Spanish are very from that. You know, if you go back to check them out video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really
They will have naked.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So this
There's this other song, you say Ndelga Mase, which doesn't make sense.
And of course, they were saying like, but they're babbling out to that song. They were saying, but you do, okay?
Yeah, because if you look at some things like what's been happening, it's still happening now.
Yeah.
But now it's worse.
Yeah, now
Everybody's
I
doing
think
it
now,
and it's normal.
I think now everything is publicized. It's no longer hidden. It's like when you say like example, I'm 14, I'm dating. I will go with my guy, just like holding hands like that. We go like,
we're buying a Twikulas now, dog. So like,
got your mind, yeah, they are touching, holding hands,
Yes.
and kissing.
It's a family show.
Yeah, true.
So,
Yeah, man.
speaking about family show, we are wrapping up the month of August,
Women's Month.
Women's Month.
And you guys didn't provide me any gift.
No.
Now, that's the thing,
That's not fair.
But you see, if your English was correct, you would- Anyway, I'm an English teacher, so I always fix it. We are wrapping up the month of August with the Women's Month, so I'd like to hear from.
Isn't it been Women's Month, April, something? Like, I feel like women are celebrated more.
This is National Women's Day, like National Women's Month.
Every month they
It's
celebrate
only
women.
happening in South Africa.
Okay.
In August, it's happening only in South Africa. Then,
We know.
I'm explaining the one that came before. It's happening worldwide, international,
Okay.
and this one is national. You see, understand your holidays before you actually do it.
Oh, Nkosiani.
Now,
Crazy.
there's actually a rumor that was circulating. I don't know if you are. This one loves rumors. I don't know if you are in a good space to actually speak about it now, but I've seen that you actually expressed how you feel about that situation that happened, whereby it said that you actually a woman abuser, you had a relationship with this other lady and then you ended up beating the lady and all of that. Would you like to tell us about that situation?
If you're comfortable enough.
No, I'm free to talk about it.
Yeah.
Our forecast.
I remember very well. It was on a Friday, 29 November 2019.
Oh, you were here.
I want a TNT, yo, guys. Come to TNT, guys. Show up.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Good food.
We were chilling here with my lady, Namachita. So the lady wanted to leave. And then I told her, yes. Okay, we came with a friend of mine. So the time my lady wanted to leave, my ex wanted to.
Oh, it's X now.
Yeah, the guy is enough. For me. So I'm telling her, no, let's wait for so that is what it's okay. She didn't buy the story. She was somebody who wanted to
Just leave now.
And then it happened. She moved. She went outside. It was around 11 p.m. So I followed her to say, no, I can't let you.
West outside.
Yeah. So I tried to stop. Yeah. So I tried to stop her. Gandhi, her brother is just right next to us.
Oh.
And another that black blood between the two of us. Right?
Oh.
So yeah, now he saw that that moment. The argument. And he rushed. He didn't ask. You understand? Okay, I responded.
Oh. Nigga.
Then it was like 6 guys coming my way. Everything is happening outside.
Yeah.
So you cannot see what is happening outside. So there was that huge fight.
And when you fight, you look like a peaceful guy, right?
I was provoked.
Yeah,
So I tried to I was defending myself. You understand? So then guns were involved.
Uphumekeze umzulu phela lo. Uyaphawula. Phawula mfowethu.
So like nothing but the name is several times. My t-shirt got torn. So now I'm trying to
fight back.
You scared
against 6 guys. I tried.
You are one.
Yeah.
Why you did that time?
They're sitting there.
Yeah.
After that, they got in the car together with the lady.
So why is the lady now be like you are abusive?
So now, saying you say I'm suffering
Yeah.
So I got home, my sister went born. Kazi. What's happening? I tried to explain. Like I lost a lot of even I got my arm broken, ribs broken. It was
hectic.
It was hectic.
Basically, they ganged up on you.
Yeah. So my sister called an ambulance. They took me to hospital. And she took my phone with her. My sister. So while I'm in hospital, so the brother, MCing investment, went on social media and posted.
Oh.
You understand? You know, people on social media.
Trying to cover up there.
Once
The followers,
once he got a story,
They jump.
Comments, they jump. You understand?
Like we're going to post about this interview, which we had you here, and please go and watch. Nobody will entertain that.
That time I'm in hospital. I don't have my phone with me. So I don't know what's going on. So now people are I'm responding. Already they're making up there. Yeah, you understand?
And
so I'm in Mamelodi Hospital.
Taha! It's crazy you survived.
We were born there. It's crazy. He survived.
When you see the signs,
I stayed now from around 12 a.m. until the morning, without any attendance.
Exactly.
How's the hospital? You slept there? Did you sleep there?
Yeah.
How many?
On the benches there.
How many days?
Until the morning.
I'm telling you a story now.
Okay.
6 a.m. I've never been attended. Just just Sandra City.
Yeah.
6 hours.
To myself, ngiyavaya mina.
So phuma ngamapandishi.
Ngasukuma ngiyavaya. Mangifika KD security line ngimba no you can't leave. No, kuyafana.
We're not admitted. You can.
Yeah, well, but no, go back and then you told me. I went there. Ngiyela phakathi wagana.
Abagayi usizo bagayi.
Vela ngisho ngifuna ukuphuma.
Ngiyahamba vele usazibona
Abantu bathanda ukwarana. Like bathe bhala babonisa enza sibukile.
So I walked from Mamelodi Hospital to Mom's. You're walking.
Really bandish.
Yeah.
Alessandra.
Insizwa yomzulo.
I went to my place. My sister went to for me. Now she's panicking.
Itaha. Yeah, that's why she was panicking.
So around in the afternoon, around 2 p.m. Shy strong. I'm shy strong. My sister. I phone. I check what's going on. So, but you know, it's fine. A screenshot of that thing. I took it to court.
Yes.
This is what's happening. Because at the end, they were dead threats.
So on top of this accusation, false accusation, and all of that,
No,
they're threatening you.
The thing is, they are accusing me of cheating, but they never went to the police station to report it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a social thing.
Yeah, I was the first one to go to the police station.
Yep, did the right thing.
Because I was injured.
Yeah.
You understand? I was the first person. So after the police visited the place, that is when now they're opening a case. So now it's now a counter.
So where was the proof that
It's now a counter charge.
Yeah.
You understand? So okay, on her side there was no proof that me now. Yeah, but case are gonna dragged for you whole year.
So like during that moment, are you getting like gigs, or it's a thing whereby now your reputation, they're like, hey, this guy now, he's a seasoned
You know, the
GBV.
The funny part, whenever I'm involved in any negative thing,
Wow.
So yeah,
True.
yeah, because a week later, after 2 weeks later, I got a kick in.
With the broken arm.
I understand. So yeah, whenever there's that negative thing,
and
Like
something positive comes out of it.
And how do you deal with your haters? I want to know this. Being one of the former haters.
Crazy.
I don't want to. The reason why I hated you, that's because I used to MC with the MC. You know, I used to MC with him. And so, all of a sudden, Utut is now working with you, and I'm dropped. Afterwards, Tutu blows up, and Tutu blows up. So I'm the one who told Tutu, you can be an MC. Yes, come MC with me here. I'm the one who introduced her to that MCing space. Then Tutu turns her back on me. She works with this guy. It's this guy.
Also, not hate.
I'm seeing that beef. Canteen. I'm MC about beef. Crazy.
But it wasn't a beef. He didn't know about it. Chicken.
It's not a beef, like it's one-sided.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we are all pushing.
So how do you deal with the haters?
I don't like haters.
Nah, come on. You can't.
High five.
Nah, let's go. Wait.
So okay, people they can claim that they are my haters.
Yeah.
But as long as like the person
Did you know?
does not approach.
No, did you?
Hey, when I hate you, I'm not a hater. It does not exist.
Yeah, because
not
like there's
Basically.
there's hating and constructive hating. whereby there are haters, whereby they don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And there are people who hate you and they be
They are
like,
hot-spotted.
okay, dude, like there's this thing, but then you can do this. You can, hey, put you doing this. How do you do this? Like there are haters like that. So like, yeah, I hear you though.
Profound.
That's
That's why I think he doesn't have haters. That's why I understand
No, I
what
don't
he means.
believe
Yeah.
And how was it working with the lady with boobs?
Oh wow.
What?
That's what she calls herself.
Vovela.
That's what she calls herself.
Singing search.
The lady with boobs.
MC Matwele, yes, MC Matwele, that's her
Oh,
name.
yeah.
MC Matwele.
Actually, I was surprised, you know, when I saw you
Post that when I
okay, I knew her before, but not in that space. So I was surprised. Okay, now let it be. So
And I was there in the audience looking at you with my woman.
Crazy.
With your what?
Going to do
and
This is not toilet though.
That boobs to that.
Yeah, it was nice.
We clicked as if
Yeah, shout out
we
the
met
clique
before.
Yeah.
It was nice, Joe. I was watching that.
You know what happened that
And
day?
you were crying inside.
No, I was actually so I
You were crying.
So guys, what's the process of like MC? Okay, there's this thing whereby you, of course, you give what you get, whereby you're reading the crowd. Then what's next? Like, how do you know what you're going to say after? Are you going to be like, I see you, Makaya, I smile, Makaya, yeah.
I don't know from you.
Like,
You're
how
the
do you
guest
come
today.
up with
It's all about
words?
you.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Do you plan it or
Practice.
yeah or biggest feeling love?
It never happens. What you practice, it doesn't happen. That's
Yeah, true.
But funny enough, I don't plan. I don't practice.
Yeah.
Eh?
you can understand.
Yeah.
The OGs, most, the legends. But the MC Lottie.
But I can
Don't plan.
I can get a booking. I'm not December.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be just honest.
Chilling.
Yeah, and then on the day of the event or the day before, that's when I start panicking.
Yeah, it's like exams, Joe.
You understand?
Yeah.
I don't go there.
Seems like HIV test. Now you're panicking, I'm sure when you were.
Oh, singing love.
When was your last test?
18 July.
18 July. Yeah, no, it's the last one before that one.
I think last year.
Okay, one day again.
Yeah. That's mad. Oh yeah.
When was your last test?
Never tested.
Also, you don't plan. They just come out. They be like, hey, yo.
Now, like, okay, now my weakness is on.
Okay.
Whenever like, I take time to plan something, it never
happened.
Yeah.
So I just decided that let me surprise myself.
So, okay, today is a gig for about. Hey,
Because now I'm trying to understand the
Please stay to
structure. Because you understand that when I figure somewhere, then using something. But then, like, if you was structure, so okay, more figure that. Like, what happens to you? Like, is it a thing whereby you're no longer you and you are now the MC? Or is it like the extreme side of you? Or is it like you?
You gotta tap into that space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes back to what I said at the beginning. You read the environment.
Yeah.
You tap into it.
Yes.
Also, it's common sense, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you see the people like, like, okay, this one I can.
I have two questions.
We lie.
I have two questions. Okay, what is like the best one level and you will call event that you have ever MC?
Obvious. I can guess it.
It's what? It's what? You can guess it. It's what?
If I guess it, I get 20 rights. If I Chinese, I don't guess so.
I'll give it 2 days.
Obviously, oh, come on.
It's the Gabza event.
Or else.
No, it's not. But then I think it's shades of green.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one.
Obviously.
Wait, we can shades of grey. Which one is this one?
It took place on the 2nd of March.
I mean, I know, I hear the name. Yeah.
Shades of green.
Shades of
They had Zingumalo.
Zimba,
Yeah.
Ghana took Zim.
I didn't know I haven't
Wait, was it
been
Zwani?
That event.
Where is it?
It was at Bafana Malas.
You know, I haven't heard never. I wanted to go with all my heart.
And you didn't.
But
Fine,
to get
it's on
this
you.
imali ngikuzile, imali bayikuzile ngam.
Oh,
Didn't happen.
I easy, Jay.
So I don't know ningayibuyisa futhi.
Hey guys.
For my
The shades of
sake.
grey.
Are we going to get
Let's
shades of
play.
grey too?
We still need the whole, dog. We still need a lot of events.
Yeah, ziyakhala ngayi.
Sure.
Yeah, what's the second
Shades
question?
Oh, second question. The worst event you ever seen?
It's another edition of Shades of Grey.
Yeah. Yo, wait to the wise. Cook out. Oh.
Remember, I said the best is what Shades of Grey. It took place on the 2nd of March. Like Roma.
Yeah.
And then the other one, the Shades of Grey, it took place on the 31st of March. Ocean Lodge in Pretoria.
Wow.
We had about 50 people. You.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Can't you whining alali maka?
So you had to deal with 50 people.
Crazy. Yo.
You understand? So that was
The 10 doesn't want to be there because it has been forced.
So like your top 5 events.
You have ever
And
MC?
yeah, like a cast, yeah.
And-
You've
See,
never
like
MC'd
Roma
or
spray.
just
Okay, like around Pronga spray.
attended or whatsoever.
Yeah,
Oh.
can be there.
Oh man. Who's as Shane?
Top 5
We
events.
back, yeah. Top 5
Yeah.
events, Miami.
top 5.
Yeah. Around Pronga spray.
Yeah.
Cookouts.
It has to be the Cubs. In no particular order.
Yeah, and in no particular order. Eh?
It has to be the Cubs.
It's number one, I tell you.
Then there's Shades of Green.
Oh, obviously.
Then there's Mama Cookout, obviously.
Hey, wait to the wise.
Where to the wise?
Yeah.
Yo, shit. So, any next?
Hi man.
Saturday's lifestyle.
Lifestyle Saturday.
Bro, there's still proper Sunday. There's still proper Sunday. There's still the shades.
Pop-up
He
Sunday.
hasn't attended the shit.
Oh, crazy.
Pop-up Sundays.
Baletrine.
Yes.
Oh, the Kelvin Momo one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Finally, somebody acknowledges that one.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one.
And the last one. The last one.
Kushesh.
Next,
Zwani.
Kushesh.
There was this massive shutdown experience.
Oh,
Before everything else.
Oh yeah.
Before that tick on Facebook. It's that tick on Facebook.
Before everything
No,
else.
the MSE.
Oh, for us, that nigga blue tick you.
Okay.
No man,
No.
man. You should not have
It's verified. It's not verified.
No.
He pays so that he gets that tick.
Okay.
Yeah. I also wanna pay.
That's great, bro.
Wait, Johnny.
No, you pay, then your name gets to be
Yeah,
your name.
Okay, so
It
Johnny
goes to you.
pays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay for that.
Pays.
Yeah, you pay.
Yeah.
So it is finest, yeah.
How much?
Guys,
Okay.
yeah,
I think it's
kwenzakala.
250 to 315.
Ungalinge ngicabanga ngoba kwami nawe sidinga ishebo nephu ngicabanga.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are wrapping up this. This was the Click Muhle Bronzer episode or version. So, please
Thina kade sikuphi?
act as if you don't exist.
Fine.
Impossible.
This is Floyd Chibambu, guys.
And our audience, hi. Hi. Kaka told me, our audience. Hi. Today we had an audience. He came to greet us. Boo 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 boo. Shout out to
So,
you.
Yeah, Muhle.
So we are going to say goodbye to Entle. Then after saying goodbye to Entle, we are going to be speaking nothing but the truth. Men's edition.
Yebo.
Please, bye bye.
Men's conference.
is about to start.
Thanks, guys.
Sharp.
Women ain't shit.
Husband.
Women only love money,
I'll
guys.
see you at home.
If you
Bye.
have a woman, just know she's not the. Oh.
What? Hey!
Ngathi kuyaringa ngayi.
Okay, just a quick version of nothing but the truth.
Khulumenza amadoda man.
Men's conference. Yeah, men's conference.
Men's edition. Would you go back to that lady that did you know? And let's say that incident did not occur.
No.
You wouldn't. Reason being behind it. Nothing but the truth.
There was a lot of toxicity.
Yeah,
She was toxic. Or you were both toxic?
There was a lot of toxicity.
Yeah, it happens, man. Yeah.
It was difficult. So I think I stayed in that relationship for 3 years.
3 years saying I love you to one person.
Okay, so nothing attaches you guys together, man. Like even now.
No, there's nothing. So that incident was the final day. Like, honestly, the relationship had died.
It just needed that confirmation.
Yeah.
So just finalized it.
Okay.
So Mbali anyeke basakcoma isichaya nawe
Yebo.
Oh, I thought you had a Bali story too. Because I do.
Yeah, no, I do.
Okay, I think you recently became a dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Nah,
So,
congrats,
congratulations
man.
on
Yo,
that.
bro,
Now, honestly, did you think that you'd become a dad and you'd take so much responsibility, knowing very well that you, this type of a person that you are, he's not who you guys think he is. I know him. So, I'm kidding.
Let's know.
I'm kidding. How does it feel being a dad?
No, it's a life-changing experience. funny
Did you
enough.
sleep yesterday?
Yeah.
I think this is an angel. It's not a child.
Yeah, no.
Funny enough is the day my lady got pregnant, I'm the one who told her.
Okay, so you became pregnant before she became
Vibes.
I told her, this time you are pregnant, and it's a girl. We argue. Boom!
Yeah, the baby girl. Yo, man, that's dope. Yo.
I wanted the baby girl.
Yeah.
Reason being,
You don't want a child who's going to look exactly like you.
no.
Yeah, you know, when
what I
there's a cheetah, you know,
That's what I
like,
see.
if it's a cheetah, you know it's me.
No, not because of that. I wanted like, because I'm the only child at home. So I lost my parents at a very young age. So I wanted someone that I want to live for, and tell myself that I want to protect this soul at whatever cost. Not that if it was a son,
You wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question. Last one, Mahamba head. Okay. Your worst one night stand situation as an MC. We do have those things.
Wait. Okay, so you guys MCs, like, there are girls who come up to you and be like, yo, Booty.
I've had 3 one night stands in one night.
We're like, let's go, Lale Makai.
Like I'm there, busy saying ayebo, and she's looking at me. The eyes are saying ayebo, and I was saying, okay, sharp.
what yibo.
Guys, yeah, today's Space Boy is an MC. Yeah, shout out there. Watch me out there.
You do come across those kind of things while you while you are busy there up and down.
That's one.
There's that one person
Mara the worst one.
in the worst.
Yeah, the worst one.
What are you feeling like?
The worst one.
This person wants to say no, we become fact buddies, you say no.
What happens? He didn't wake up or he...
No, I heard there's a situation like that happened whereby this guy took a girl home with him, and when they got home, the girl immediately died.
You know, yeah. That's another thing. That's why I hate one night stand. You take
one-
someone, until there is this head high.
I got so drunk. I woke up at the Musa.
I think it's the same story as mine. That's my worst one night stand story. I also woke up to Zitobeng. Informal settlement best yala Broncos.
Yeah, it's Slovenia.
I don't know how it happened.
Why is it similar to mine?
It happened recently.
Okay.
It's a recent.
So since it's recent, now we know that he cheated. He cheated.
Yeah.
9 months, baby.
No, when I say recently, I'm talking about 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Oh.
Yo, nigga, they say you saved yourself there.
Yeah. I'll sabotage.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, guys.
Chai.
So you woke up drunk, you don't know the person.
No, okay. I remember talking to this person, but now the funny part, how did I arrive there? And when I look at this person,
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me and Nkosingiphile and Enter the DJ in her absentia and the people behind the scenes.
You know, King D and Space Boy.
Space Boy, the guy.
This was the click.
And we,
out.
as we
God
should.
bless.